Hey YouTube people, welcome to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you decide you want to be part of the 70s hair and fashion channel. And don't forget to hit that notifications button to know when you're going to get new videos from me. Mwah! Okay, today, this is like part 2 of a video that I did yesterday concerning accessories, and yesterday when I did it, it was accessories of sunglasses and rings and stuff. And here was a ring I didn't get a chance to show you guys. And this one I bought in a thrift store. I think I may have paid like $10. That's all they would charge for it. And that's what the inside looks like. It's adjustable. But if you go to a arts and crafts or fabric place, you can find, if you find a ring backing like this one and then a gem, you can just glue it in and voila, you've got a 60s ring. Okay, and this is a little short orangey one, another little bubblegum ring. Okay, so I just wanted to point out that I'm just showing you guys this stuff to give some inspiration about anything that you may not have, that you may have been wondering. You may want to see it first before you decide that you're gonna, go and hunt for it. So today I'm going to show you guys some belts and a few other things, and one particular belt buckle that I didn't get a chance to show you guys yesterday, but I'm going to show you today. Okay, and don't get scared when I show it to you. Okay, this is a belt buckle. Okay, it is a Saturday night special. All right, but this is the inside of it, you can see. Okay, so if you want to know how this works, of course the belt goes through this, and this is the part that hooks, let's see, hooks into the belt, that part right there. Okay, I used to wear this a lot. Okay, I bought this around the time that I bought the belt buckles I showed you that look like maybe a roll of $10,000 and a flat stack of maybe $10,000. So I bought all that together at the same time. I'll show you guys this again because it's probably on Amazon now, but this is what it looks like. It's I guess it's a Saturday night special, and I wore it before it started getting dangerous to wear it. Because now, as much as I would love to wear it with my pants, the only problem is that I don't want to get shot. I don't want the cops to look at that and say, oh, she's got a gun, she's got a gun, and then they shoot me, and it turns out there was nothing more than a belt buckle. I mean, what a waste of money. Years ago when I bought it, do you guys know when I bought this, it was before the cell phone had just come out, but there was no internet. So that's how old that belt is. Okay, and I also bought this pendant, and it looks like a microphone. Okay, complete with the little thing here, and this is what it looks like. And the only reason I don't wear it that much is because it's heavy and it bounces on my chest, right? It was like that. Okay, but yeah, this is a microphone pendant, and the reason why I bought it is because I'm a singer. And I have been singing since I was a little kid, so when I bought that, that was like perfect for me. Okay, so I want to show you guys something else that has something to do with accessories, but I've been wanting to show somebody this for a long time. Okay, I used to have at least 50 or 60 cassettes of my favorite music. I was doing some spring cleaning about 10 years ago, and I threw out all my cassettes, and I didn't plan to, it just sort of happened that way. But one cassette that I did not throw out, that I kept forever, and I will have it forever and ever and ever, is my Bowie cassette. This is the Bowie, the singles, 1969 to 1993. Okay, so these songs, on one side you have the 1993, which is China Girl, Modern Love, Blue Jean, Loving the Alien, Dancing in the Street, Absolute Beginners, Day In, Day Out, Never Let Me Down, and Jump They Say. On the other side is the 1969, which is Heroes, Boys Keep Swinging, Look Back in Anger, Ashes to Ashes, Fashion, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, Under Pressure, Cat People Putting Out the Fire, and Let's Dance. Actually, there was 2 parts to this. This is actually the only part of the album I have left. The other one had Ashes to Ashes and all the work that Bowie did in the earlier days. So this is actually his 1980 to 1993, pretty much, but I cherish it because, you know, nowadays I could always order it on Amazon. I guess I could get it. Okay, and the last cassette that I managed to keep was my Heart cassette, Little Queen. Okay, and Little Queen has Treat Me Well. It has Say Hello, which I used to belt all over this apartment. Oh my God, people used to hear me, hello. Oh, that's not it, but you guys know. Cry to Me, Go On and Cry. Barracuda, Gotta Keep My Love Alive. Keep my love, keep it alive. Well, I know, I gotta keep my love. If you guys know that song, then you know that, you know, Heart. Kick It Out, and Dream of the Archer, all these really good hits from Heart. And I have this last cassette, and I'm pretty sure maybe I could get it on Amazon. I could get it again. This was kind of beat up, but I played the hell out of it. Okay, and the Carpenters. You guys know about the Carpenters. Okay, like I said, this has nothing to do with accessories, but I just wanted to show you guys that I have this here. Okay, now the first belt I want to show you guys. It was made in the 90s. I want to tell you, most of my belts are either 70s oriented or maybe thrifted. I don't have too many belts that are actually thrifted. I have quite a few that look the part. Okay, this belt is just like the belt buckle, where it has a number of $100 bills. And I have quite a few clothes that have money all over them. It's not that so much I was into that. It's just that that's what was happening back in the 90s. So I said, yeah, cool, get it. Okay, and I'll show you guys this. For anybody into anime, this is, I'm gonna say it's Speed Racer because I don't know much about anime, but here we go. This is another belt that I had, and I didn't have a shirt that matched it, but I do have comic strip pants, so I would wear this belt with that. Okay. And I'm guessing in about a week and a half, I will be wearing it again. Okay, you know how it is when you gotta lose weight? I do. Okay, and this is a nice little Mexican belt that I have, that I bought a long time ago. I don't remember where I got it, but I'm gonna just show it to you guys. Okay, and this was another interchangeable belt buckle. It looks like turquoise. It's not. I bought it downtown for 10 bucks. And you know, it's good to have a belt where you can take the buckles off. So that was a big thing to me. And it's still a big thing. I still need another belt that I can interchange buckles on. I'm looking at the time on here. Okay. Okay, now this other belt is from the 70s. All right, and this is it right here. I would stand up and put it on. Maybe that would make it easier. Okay, so this is how it goes. All right. Okay, so you guys can see how that looks there. I can't really see, but showing you guys, and it has the holes. It's definitely from 1965, maybe 67, 68. I majored in fashion, so I kind of should know, but yeah, my guess is that it did mid-60s. Okay, because people wanted sturdy belts, but they also wanted belts that were creative. Because like when you're wearing hip huggers, you need those pants to stay on, and you don't need a flimsy ass belt to make that happen. Okay, this is another belt buckle, another belt that I have that is also from that era. And you can tell that it is because they just don't make them like this anymore. But it has a number of loops, so I guess they were thinking if you're gonna wear it on your hips, you're gonna need a lot of holes. So that's another way that that fits. Okay. All right, so it's pretty cool. And I've had it a long time too. Okay, and we're at, okay, I'm just making sure that this video isn't like a half an hour long, okay? Because somehow I can't seem to always get that going. Okay, this is a snake print belt, and it's just snake print. Very simple, nothing special about it. Okay, and all right, and two of my most favorite belts are, I would say they come from the glam era, but they really weren't made at that period of time. But these are my glitter belts. Okay, that's not a good way to show you guys. Okay, this is a belt I have. It has these little bitty stars in it. Okay, but all I liked about it was the fact that it glittered. And there's nothing that I can show you that you can't get, you know, that you can't find online, because right now a lot of stores are closed. They don't know when they're going to be back open. So the online thing is like the biggest bet at this point. Okay, and this is a gold glitter belt. The only thing about buying belts online, you don't know if it's going to be a size 28 or 27 or what the size is going to be. But I took my chances with this when I bought it. And okay, this isn't a hip belt. This is a waist belt. So yeah, you have to be aware of how you're going to want to wear it, what kind of belt that you're looking for. Okay, but this was very popular in the 60s and 70s, especially also during the disco era when everything was about glitter, and also in the glam era when everything was about glitter. Okay, and I also collect chokers, but this one I made, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I made this. All you have to do just to get a choker, you don't even have to buy one. You can just go to the fabric store and look in the trim department, and sooner or later you're going to come across something that you can tie around your neck for $1. Okay, so here is another. This one's thrifted, but it's definitely from the 60s. This one right here. It has this really nice buckle here, and then what you have here is I guess you could say it's, I don't know, it's some kind of fur. That's what I noticed about it. And then it's got the suede rivets with rivets in it. It's got the snake print in the middle, and then the suede, and then, you know, it's a hip hugger belt. Most of my belts were hip hugger belts, and I paid $3.99 for this at the Goodwill. So somebody didn't know the value of it. But I snapped it up because I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Do you know you could be charging?" Not me. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, and show you guys something else. This is another kind of belt that I have because I like to wear belts around my midsection with a certain kind of blouse. So I don't have that kind of blouse on right now, but I'll give you guys an idea how it's made to fit. And it's thrifted, but it's not vintage. Okay, the only drawback is that if you lose weight, then the belt doesn't fit anymore. So at the time that I bought this, I wasn't thinking about any of that. I just wanted to have it. Okay, so that's how this looks. And there's no adjustability to it at all. So my waist right now is at a 22. So if it goes down to an 18, then I assure you this belt won't be fitting me, but I like it anyway, and I'll figure a way to work it out. But this is how it looks. It's very ornate and kind of beat up. You know, it's a little bit beat up there. But I also got this at a thrift store. So when I said it wasn't thrifted, what I meant is that it's not vintage. I think that's what I was trying to say. Okay, and another Mexican-inspired belt that you guys could get interested in. They're not hard to find, not hard. I'm sure online it can be bought. This buckle came with it, but I've worn it so much that the little gem came out, so I was hoping at some point to replace that. But this is what the belt looks like. Okay, and it's more of a waist belt and not, well, actually, let's see. It can be a hip hugger belt or a waist belt. It could go either way. Okay, and this is just another corset type of belt that I wear sometimes, but it's getting really beat up, so I probably won't be wearing it too much unless I can replace the straps or have a seamstress or someone replace that for me if possible. If not, well, it was nice. It was nice. Okay, this is another belt that I own that is actually from the 60s. It's just a velvet waist belt. Okay, it's not good for a hip hugger. It's not really long enough in those dimensions. It's really quite short, and you don't know it till you put it on. But I like the fact that it's got that big buckle, you know, what I call big pirate buckle, basically. Okay, and let's see, where am I at? Oh God, I'm already at 15. Okay, I'm gonna make this short. Okay, and this is a nice macrame belt. I bought this at a thrift shop. Didn't pay a lot, as you can see. I still have the stupid little thingy on there. But yeah, this is just a little macrame belt. And you know how you wear these. You just put them around your waist. And actually, it's never been that easy to wear because somehow this just doesn't stay. But I think this is supposed to, you know, go in the middle. And then you take this and you tie it like this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, that's not how it's done, but that's how I would probably do it. And yeah, there you go. That's one way of wearing it. If someone knows better, you know, let me know. But yeah, this is a way of wearing that. Okay, it's a macrame belt, and the buckle looks like it's just plastic, nothing more than that. And it's definitely from 1970, and it's got like the little beads in between. You know, it's just your average woven belt. But it's okay. It served its purpose, but it has yet to serve more of a purpose with me. All right, and this is another belt to whom I am proud. It is also from the 60s, really big, and you just do it like this here. But the thing is, it's like I said, if you lose weight, then it won't fit. And there's some holes here that the stem doesn't fit through, so a lot of times I just had to do my best with it. I wasn't trying to be seriously wearing it, but that's what happens when stuff is old. So sometimes I would do that, but I just want to get you guys up close and seeing it. It's a Moroccan belt, basically. Okay, and I've had quite a few of these with the big round thing in the middle there, and I don't think I brought one of these over on my chair. So this is something else you might want to invest in getting. Hopefully I'm not too close to you guys. It looks like a long python, and it's circular, which is great because that means it's going to fit around your hips without any issues. Okay, and this I bought from Forever 21. And you just, you take some of the ties and you tie it around your waist, and then you let the fringes hang to the floor. And it's a floor-length fringe belt, okay? They look good, they're not always practical. Sometimes those fringes get caught between your legs when you're walking, or they get caught on doors, people's purses. They get caught when you're sitting if you're on a train, they get caught sitting on them on a chair. You know, they're not practical, they just look good. But I would know because I've worn that a lot. And last but not least, as we are getting down to the wire here, this is a belt I bought downtown, and it's a bunch of suede leather flowers that are sewn together. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it, and it has this nice fringe. So this could also, it could go between a waist belt, if that's what you want it to be, or a hip hugger belt. And this is also a waist belt. I took a picture with this one on with a dress, and it's kind of hard to work with because my waist is smaller than the belt. So that is always an issue, and these are the little straps that you use. That's always an issue because once a belt is too small, you can't maneuver it and make it work. It just doesn't work like that most of the time. And these were popular in the 80s, these Moroccan belts. And if you were into belly dancing like I was into it, and I still love it, you'll wind up wearing this sometimes with your outfit. Okay, belly dancing is one of the most beautiful dance art forms ever, and it's very natural to me. I've always liked it. Okay, so yeah. All right, keeping an eye on the time. Okay, and the other belt that I just got through telling you guys about this for a minute. when I said the Moroccan belt, it has like the little hook inside there. So what you would do, you choose any hole that you like and you stick it in. Okay, well, that's not working out, but you guys get the idea that that's how it works. Okay.